Hydraulic fracturing, or fracking, is a decades-old technology that releases methane gas trapped in shale rock. The process involves drilling a well down in gas-rich shale layers and drilling horizontally. The water-based fluid containing sand and lubricating chemicals is injected into the well at high pressure, producing a small fracture in the rock, releasing the natural gas contained within. This travels up the well for collection at the surface. Most countries have some shale gas reserve, so the resource has the potential to become a truly global phenomenon, as nations aim to drive down energy costs and reduce carbon emissions by replacing coal. In addition, geopolitics have played a role as European countries seek to improve their energy security and reduce their reliance on imports from less stable regions. In the US, shale gas contributed approximately 23% to total gas production in 2010 and could reach 49% in 2035. A growing number of other countries are pursuing shale gas extraction, including China, South Africa, Canada, and Australia. In Europe, Britain, Spain, and Poland are most actively exploring the potential of shale gas. Other countries, such as France, have bans or moratoriums in place. However, shale gas extraction has proved controversial and debates continue about the impacts of fracking on the environment. One key issue is the impact on water resources. The Chartered Institute of Water and Environmental Management have suggested that meeting 10% of projected UK gas demands from shale gas over 20 years would require 1.2 to 1.6 million cubic metres of water per year, the equivalent use of up to 10,000 homes. To drill and fracture a single well requires up to 23 megalitres of water, which could fill around 9 Olympic swimming pools. Up to 70% of water used can be retained by shale, and therefore removed from the water cycle. The water that returns to the surface contains residual chemicals, heavy metals, and sediment requiring treatment. In the US, initial shale gas extraction was a lucrative business, although examples of poor practice exist. Development in water-scarce areas raise concerns about competition with other uses when water resources are limited. In Europe and in the UK, the planning and permitting process will be used to regulate water management. Research underway at the University of the West of England in Bristol is exploring the environmental impacts of shale development on water and air. The International Water Security Network believe a closer attention needs to be paid to the trade-offs involved in shale gas extraction. Water resources must be strictly managed to ensure that our pursuit of energy security is not exchanged for water insecurity.